the train wreck that everyone likes to watch. I literally am driving the train and you guys are on the back of it. So if I get in a wreck, y'all are gonna be on it too. So we're already there, we are on the train. Ask how someone's doing. Ask me how I'm doing.
Literally pathetic. And I will go to my grave saying that majority of you are fucking idiots. People will forever find ways to justify their bullying, and that's totally fine. I'm just glad that I am not that type of person at all. A lot of people are telling me doctor shopping also means that you're finding doctors to suit what you want to be diagnosed to you. I want you guys to know that there is no diagnosis that I want regarding me. It's just crazy that people think that getting a second or a third opinion regarding something where two doctors have said something completely different means that I'm doctor shopping. You guys need to literally do your research and stop putting words in my mouth, because when you do that, you make the rumors go like on a viral note and everyone believes it. But then again, that's for your entertainment, right? That's all part of this process, isn't it? Trying to write Amberlynn's story, Amberlynn's truth, Amberlynn's narrative, trying to create the story of her life that isn't real to suit your guys' entertainment. Literally pathetic. And I will go to my grave saying that majority of you are fucking idiots. And I'm not gonna step down from that. And you know it, your damn self. And if you can look in the mirror every single night and be totally happy with yourself, that makes you even more of a sociopath. So that's sad. And if the people who want to say you are doctor shopping, if you did your research, you will see that if you go to two doctors who have completely different opinions and diagnosis to something that you're really truly struggling with and going through, you need to see a third doctor for a third opinion. You take the information that you receive and you talk it over with your doctor, your main doctor. I don't understand what people can't comprehend about that, but people want to take every aspect of my life and dissect it. They will literally dissect the fact that I am using a filter on my face right now. What are you doing with your life? But you know what? Sometimes I sit back and I'm like, I'm a lot of people's punching bag. You have a bad day? Come hate on Amberlynn. You hate your life? Come hate on Amberlynn. You need more drama in your life? Come hate on Amberlynn. I am the Amberlynn punching bag, and I'm sure I will see usernames of that very, very title, because that's what people do. They're pathetic in every form. But like I was saying, sometimes I think and I'm like, I would rather be someone's punching bag than have someone else be the punching bag, because I don't want anyone to deal with the idiots that I have to deal with on a fucking daily basis. And I must have to say, I'm a strong bitch, and I will continue to be a strong bitch. And the best part of the whole thing is that these people think that their shit don't stink, and they cannot take the heat themselves. These people are weak-minded, and that is the reason why it is so easy for them to come for me, because like I've said before, I am easy to hate. It is a trend to hate me. Whoever can hate me the most gets the most thumbs up, and that's fine. It's because you are weak yourself. You are not happy within your life, and you are a disrespectful piece of shit. Anyways, people will continue to believe what they want and create their own stories. No matter what I say, how much I say, it doesn't even matter. People will believe what they want because they want to validate the assholes that they are. And it's something I just got to deal with every single day, you guys. I am not perfect by any means, but it's like you guys expect me to be. I'm just like everyone else. I can be a bitch sometimes. I make mistakes. I have tons of flaws. I could be a fucking disrespectful bitch just like you guys. But I'm not a bad person. At all. I'm not the person that you make me out to be. I become a disrespectful bitch when people don't respect me. I'm not going to respect someone who does not respect me. Biggest advice I can give you guys, do the same. Do not let people walk all over you. Be complete jerks and you just tiptoe around them. Make sure that you are their type of person that they want you to be. No, that's not the way life works. Do not let people stomp on you. Do not let it happen. If someone disrespects you, they do not deserve your respect. There will 1,000 1,000,000% be people who watch this and think, ew, you are so rude. You guys, rude is my comments. Rude is the bullying. So you're telling me that if someone came up to you, whether it's your friend, family, stranger, it doesn't even matter, and they were downright cruel to you, called you a liar over things that you were telling the truth about, created stories about your life that weren't even real, you're just going to allow that to happen? You're just going to look at them and be like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, whatever you say. No, you're probably going to get a little upset. So I deal with thousands of people doing that on a daily basis, and I know it's because I'm fat. Fat phobia is real. There are people online, and I know people hate for me to compare, but again, it's just to justify the way that they treat me, which is totally fine. But there are people on YouTube who have millions of subscribers who are way worse than me. But then Amberlynn does something super tiny, and she has hated on it for 6 years, 5 years, 3 years. The shit gets brought up over and over. I apologize. I'm sorry. I changed. I'm this, I'm that. It's a double standard. And it's because I'm fat. People are delusional. Fucking delusional. You cannot tell me any different. You just can't. I have a large following for a big reason. It's because of how I look. I am a train wreck because of how I look. Do I have a shitty attitude sometimes? Sure. Do I have this vicious cycle that everyone loves to talk about? Sure. But it's how I look. The videos with my body as a thumbnail get more views. The videos of me eating get more views. It's because of how I look. And if you cannot sit there and understand and comprehend what I'm saying, then you are just as bad as everyone else. Fat phobia and being fat phobic is a thing. I'm not saying you're afraid of me, but you are prejudiced towards me. Fat shaming goes way beyond, oh, you're a whale, or literally photoshopping me as sumo wrestlers. I get fat shamed in several different ways. Take away the childish, elementary, stupid bullying, and it's just the way that I am degraded on a daily basis. Double standard. I'm held on a different standard compared to other YouTubers, the reaction channels, the comments, all this type of stuff. There is a fat phobia behind a lot of these things, and a lot of people can't even process it. But that is another version of fat shaming. And I've never really spoke upon this, but it's like, it's time that I do and stand my ground, and I will forever stand my ground regarding this. I don't care if millions of people disagree with me. And this also goes far beyond just YouTube and being online, being treated differently because of my size, and not having a fair chance at YouTube because of my weight. It's also in person as well. I noticed that when I am a smaller weight, I get treated differently. I get treated better versus when I was at my heaviest at 572. I understand seeing someone my size on YouTube is crazy because it's not very common. I understand seeing someone my size in person is probably like a circus show. I understand, I get it, whatever. But that doesn't mean that I'm not a human with feelings. I deserve the same amount of respect as everyone else. I have a beating heart as well. So I already know people are going to take these Snapchats. I already see the screenshotting happening. Going to take these, post them here and there and everywhere. And I already know the response. I already know the response. Amberlynn, it's not because you're fat. It's because you're a narcissist and you're a bitch. And look how you treat your viewers. Does that make you feel better? Does that honestly make you feel better? I mean, if it does, great. I mean, you're able to lay your head on your pillow at night and fall asleep. That's wonderful. I love that for you. But it's not the truth. It's not reality. It's not reality. And I think people are getting very confused with reality, and they're delusional. A lot of you are delusional. That's totally fine though. When someone is delusional, they will not see clearly. I've been there. I've been delusional before. They will literally look you in the face like you're the crazy one. Wouldn't that make you a narcissist? I mean, some of these things that are said to me are just unbelievable. Unbelievable. And it's totally fine. It's totally fine. Because I've made mistakes in the past. Have you made mistakes in the past? I'm just really curious. Are all of you perfect? The people who are complete fucking assholes? Are you guys perfect? Because if you are, teach me your ways. Please. I love to be perfect too. I really would. But no, realistically, you're not perfect. Realistically, you have flaws, probably a list as long as mine, and you have mistakes. You probably make a mistake a month, because so do I. That's what makes us human and what makes us normal. My version of normal is being imperfect And I don't mean to sound cliche and annoying and whatever, but that is the truth of the matter. We all live a life to learn and learn from our mistakes. I've grown. I have grown. And I have forgiven myself for the mistakes. And I have moved past them and I've learned from them. But a big portion of you guys won't let me. You guys hold on to everything. Literally everything. So stop holding on to dumb bullshit and move the fuck on. Literally move the fuck on. If you have to hate me for something, make it valid because you just look like a fucking idiot. Have a great day.